Yeah. This wheel. I had cheese on toast, but I had like a little bit of like ham with it and some Worcestershire sauce, or Worcester sauce. Sorry, it actually is Worcester sauce on top as well. It was very nice, and then I had a Dalgona coffee for, I guess, dessert. You could call it. It's quite sugary, so I feel great now because I've just had a coffee with sugar and stuff. But probably by about halfway through this video, I'll probably just collapse in a sugar heap. But bear with me if that happens. If it just goes silent, you just hear snoring. You know what's happened. Now then, where we left off last time, I think, was that we have some work to do for the commander. But we are going to deliver this inoculation to Meg over with the raiders. So we gave it to the Foundation. If you remember, of course, it's Nuka-Cola. Hey guys, it's a Nuka-Cola type inoculation, and it's got my blood in it. Nuka-Cola, it's got my blood in it. I enjoyed that a lot. The little, I guess, decisions and stuff like that you can do. As well, I don't think I've made any changes to my particular loadout. You notice I'm not wearing power armor at the minute. I've got a good carry weight going at the minute because I didn't realise, but actually, your backpack, you can see here, you can actually make a more one that carries more. So the carry weight of this is plus 60. That's only plus 30, so I've got an extra 30 carry weight. I am very heavy at the minute, but I think that's due to the fact that, like, yeah, I haven't got like pack rat and stuff like that going at the minute, so it's yeah, not that good, I guess. I don't know actually how much junk I've got on me. Yeah, fair amount, so that's why that's all, like 130 steel scan. Steel. Actually, let's head then. Just before I go there, let's head to the Overseer camp. It's just up this way, and we'll drop off all that junk. Then we'll be a lot lighter, and we can pick up some more. I think I need a picture of a bunny.
I just need to rest my eyes for a bit. That's all.
I need to get some more thing. Hello, buddy.
Oh, tell me, kid. You ever think about what retirement might be like in this world? This is it. You find someone to take care of you. Done.
Okay.
I know, you're thinking, I've seen you before, right? You recognize me, don't you?
Oh, you're the author. I saw your book cover.
Bingo! We have a winner here, kids.
I didn't know who he was.
Ever since the war, I've been sort of scrabbling along, thinking of my books, making the best. I have enough time to write some more, and that's exactly what I aim to do. But in order to do that, I need a place to stay for a bit. And if you have a place, well, I would be happy to watch it. To tell you some stories, I'm a wealth of practical knowledge, kid.
Okay. Sure, you can stay with me.
Maybe just for a short while. Enough to catch my breath and rest my bones. Set out a comfy chair.
So it's another ally, basically.
And I'll be there soon.
Okay, buddy.
By the way, you can call me Gramps. Everybody who knows me does.
How the hell has he lived this long, eh? Okay, Gramps. Well, let's take a nice picture of him.
Walk up a hill in the snow if it means not eating from a garbage can.
Anyway, Gramps didn't really want to pick up any more junk in a minute. He says as he just picks up more junk. Yeah, okay, well, I mean, you know, there's no shortage of allies laying around, so that's good, I guess. So we're
Just you wait.
Okay, well, there's a mangled dog there, so... Anyway... yeah, let's head this way. Oh, I started doing the Wayward quest line with this character because I was like, I don't actually think I'm going to record that because you would have seen it with the other character mostly, and yeah, it will be slightly different, but knowing kind of where that goes, I was like, having completed it now with the other character, I was like, yeah, actually, I think I'm going to just go through it with this one, and because I kind of know what I'm doing. It is different, and I'm sure it will be different, but ultimately you're going to get the same ending, if that makes sense. Just the way you kind of go about it.
The raiders come snooping around, they're gonna regret it.
Hey, you alright there, buddy? Usually there's dogs here. You know what? She's got a fancy get up.
And our influence, the more people we can help.
Hello. I like your outfit.
Hey, a fellow camper. Gather around. Do you fancy yourself a cook?
Yeah, I'm not bad. Of course, I'm calling me a master chef.
Oh, master chef. Have you ever seen one of those recipes lying around?
Yeah, I have.
I like to share some cooking secrets with those I meet. Here, take this recipe.
Oh, thank you. Fried rat turtle legs, eh?
Shorts and ferals
Lovely.
will get you. Rats will.
Well, your mate's cheery, isn't he? There we go. Break up some of that. Anyway, good luck, guys. I'm heading down this way. Get some logs while we're here. This is, by the way, a fantastic place to get wood. That kind of sounded weird, but you know what I mean anyway. There's just so many logs around here and areas that you can just do a quick 10-15 minutes and get all of the logs that you need, basically. Which is kind of what I think it is designed to do. Designed to be like that, because obviously most of the stuff you build for your camp to begin with is wood. Oh, I need to take a picture of a fox. Fox. Hello, fox. You look beautiful. Thank you for your picture. Yeah, so we've got the Gatling laser, we've got our weapons, we've got the Tesla rifle, we've got our pistol. I really do want a better pistol, and one of the things I might do at the end of the Wayward questline is get a pistol from the vending machine. Or I might try and get one from the purveyor. Right, we were going to just chuck all our junk in here, weren't we? Man, how many metal bed plans can you get? Right, store all junk. There we go. Now we're down to 258, out of 285, so still quite a lot, but not that much. Right, we wanted to go where up here? Yeah, to Crater. 29 caps. Yeah. I hate paying caps to fast travel. I've doing it so much right now, but God knows how many caps I've spent on fast travelling. I need to save up and get some plans because there's a lot of stuff which I still don't have, and I seem to be quite unlucky with plans. I don't seem to get a lot, but then again I don't do a lot of events, and I know you get plans for the events and things like that, so I should do more of those. I probably will do. I've been really enjoying Fallout 76 again, and I think it's going to be something which I am going to jump into quite a lot. It's giving me very much a feel of Destiny right now. Speaking of which, actually,
maybe I can get that old watch working tonight. She'll make a pretty good detonator.
have you got plans? No, but I think you level up.
Those Blood Eagles are crazy. People think we're the bad guys.
It's true, they are better than the Blood Eagles. They don't tend to shoot me as much. Oh, there's Dirk in all his sinister glory. Okay. Let's go see Meg. There she is. I actually have a stash box here. Good to know.
Hope you're here with the delivery, 7-6. Patience ain't exactly my strong suit.
Yep.
This is the inoculation you promised? Bottles of Nuka? You best start talking, 7-6.
Technically, it's an oral inoculation. It's just a vector as a carbonised beverage.
Clearly. And you can spare me the details. Wouldn't want you to hurt that brain of yours trying to use all the fancy words. I'll make sure it gets distributed. Looks like you're off the hook, 7-6. See you around.
Okay. So, we have delivered that inoculation.
Still can't believe they're all dead.
That's an interesting power armor station. It doesn't have the...
Margie, Freddy. None of those groups survived.
What's this?
That doesn't surprise me as much as the others. I mean,
Why is there a doghouse? Is there a dog?
Damn the damn Free States.
Yeah, I forgot all about the Brotherhood. You'd think if anyone could finish off the Scorched, it'd be them.
Yeah. Now we're back. Everyone we knew in the area is dead. The Scorched are still here. You want to survive, you do what you gotta do.
Okay. Caleb Fisher.
Daytime out there? You can lose track of time.
Okay, well, anyway. Don't want to do work with those guys. I want to work with the Foundation. Oh dear. I think that sugar crash is coming. Okay, so we need to go and talk to... Oh. Someone's playing a tuba.
Hey,
So,
you got time? I got something that can make it worthwhile.
I'm Ollie. I'm not going to talk to any of these guys because I will do that in the other playthrough, but that's fun. Should play the
Around here think we're stealing their shit, but they know we were here first.
okay. Stop playing now anyway. I'm going to go see the Overseer, who is there. Let's go back to 76. It's my picture of some Mirelurks that I needed. Well, quite a few of them, as you can see. Mirelurks can be quite annoying, but my Tesla rifle just takes really good care of them. And then the Overseer is over here by Sutton. Just the 12 caps. I could have walked it, I guess. It doesn't take that long, but I don't know, I just kind of get the feeling that like you would rather watch some content than me walking across the surroundings. I'm sure I'll do some episodes where I'm doing a bit of walking here and there. And actually, in fact, in Dirk's one I am doing a fair bit because I don't have money to fast travel, so yeah, you know, beggars cannot be choosers. I've got any scrap, okay. I'll just take that, she won't need it. Nice. I thought that was some dog food then, I was excited. An acoustic guitar, I didn't remember ever playing an acoustic guitar before. Let's have a look. I seem to be quite proficient. Turn up, Pit Boy. Wow. Did not know I was so good at guitar. Amazing. That's a rad scorpion. I like the fact it makes your photos the loading screens. It's interesting. What is she looking at now? Okay, weird.
The inoculations, they're on their way?
Yep, it's done. They're inoculated.
What a relief, huh? We'll get shipments up and running in case that first batch wasn't enough. Look, I know you're doing more than your fair share of the work. Don't think I didn't notice. Thank you. Now that one crisis is over, it's time we start working on that mystery in the mountains. Have you heard the latest?
No. God. No, I've been out
A few
there.
other people from 76 made the trek into the mountains to find this treasure we keep hearing about. It's a vault. Vault 79.
Oh, okay.
Sealed tight with no obvious way in. The rumor mill about what's inside is running wild. We don't have a way in, but I think I have a plan to at least find out what's inside. Every student who graduates Vault Tec University has a story about the restricted wing, where all the higher-ups would have their meetings. And not just stuffy professors and their Mr. Handy assistants. I mean sit-downs with government officials, the military.
Okay. So we get inside, see if they were meeting about this vault. Halls full of Vault Tec secrets. Sounds like a dream.
Right. Anyway, I'll meet you there.
She didn't seem to like that. Okay, we can also talk to Davenport. I can also craft Nuka-Cola. It's in my blood. It's my blood. Good to know. Your fork's doing a weird thing. You can eat your pumpkin pie. Oh great, thank you. Some leather armor. Oh good. Davenport. Hello.
I'm glad you stopped by. I could use your help with an important matter.
Sure.
Wonderful. Now, I'll explain the task. I serve as an assistant to the Overseer, gathering information about the people here in Appalachia. We're especially interested in the settlements known as the Crater and the Foundation. The growth and development of these settlements is vital to the rebuilding effort, and so we constantly monitor their progress. To that end, I'd like you to take photographs that will help to keep us informed. Naturally, I'll compensate you for your efforts. So, are you interested?
Sure. I love taking photos. Okay.
Excellent. Now, which of the two settlements do you intend to visit?
The Foundation.
Excellent choice. I find those folk to be most agreeable. Now, let's discuss what we need in detail. You've met Paige, yes?
Yep.
The success of the Foundation settlement owes much to his steady leadership. It is therefore necessary that we keep well apprised of his condition. A photograph would serve that purpose well. Just north of Foundation, there's an old raider watchtower that might be a useful vantage point. The Overseer would like a photograph of the site to evaluate its current condition. And that's all we need for now. Good hunting, and do be careful.
No problem, I can do that. Seems pretty easy. Do you need this? No, you don't, do you? Do you need these? No, you don't, do you? Right. Okay. Well, this is pretty. What's in there? It's your shower. With the Vault Tec screws. Nice. Screws and springs. Thanks a lot. She's like, get the fuck out of my house. Thanks a lot, Overseer. So we're going to head to this Vault Tec University. Do that first. There's a radio there. We can put our junk in here. I'm wondering if I need to take everything I've got. Oh, I picked up a chainsaw, so I was only level 20, but I thought I could have some fun with that at some point. I seem to have a sledgehammer as well. I don't know where that came from. Thank you. That could be why my weight was a bit high. Yeah, we don't want that. I don't want that either. I don't want that. recipes of things a lot. Fusion cores, plasma cores. Don't need cryocells, don't need them, don't need that, don't need that, don't need that. Need that. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Vault Tec University. Big house, tattoo parlour. Let's go there so we can walk over to it. It's only across the river anyway. Mama Dodgers. Okay. Oh, hello. You gonna have anything for more? No, you're not, you bastard. I never seem to find fusion cells in those things, do you? Go. 2 caps. Lovely. That's about it. Anyway, there's Mama Dodges, which is actually, turns out, a... actually, I'm not going to spoil it in case you haven't played the game, but let's just say there's some interesting things to see about Mama Dodges. Some interesting secrets. Usually there are mole rats. Shut up. I never noticed these limousines outside Vault Tec before. That's interesting. VTU, sorry. There are, well, there were mole rats around here, but I wonder because there's never this little camp section here. So it looks like someone's been camping out. Who are you? Gilbert Hobson. Who is Gilbert Hobson?
Ah, what a magnificent place this once was. The very epicenter of learning here in Appalachia. Truly, nothing is as valuable as a good education.
As Benjamin Franklin once said, an investment in knowledge pays the best interest.
Well said indeed! It's so good to meet a fellow devotee of the humanities. I don't mind saying that enlightened minds such as yours and mine are in desperate short supply of late. So, what brings you here to the hallowed halls of Vault Tec University? Searching for knowledge? Foraging for supplies? Or perhaps some secret mission you can't talk about?
Yes. I'm on a secret mission. Tell him I'm here to meet someone with glasses and grey hair. Have you seen her?
Not only have I seen her, we had a pleasant conversation just a short while ago. She went inside the school. I do hope she's safe.
I should share with a fellow enlightened mind.
Normally, I'd have to politely refuse your request. But I think we've forged a bond, you and I. We're like two sailors navigating a stormy ocean of ignorance on a dark night, seeking the bright beacon of knowledge to guide us to safe harbor. Here, a gift for a fellow seeker of wisdom. My pleasure.
Berry Mentats. Where are you from?
Up north, Connecticut. A small town called Monroe, named for the 5th President of the United States. It was quite lovely, especially in the autumn. My wife and I used to ride the bicycle trails on Sundays, and then visit the local brewery for a pint. Ah, I do miss those days. And I miss my Millie. May she rest in everlasting peace.
What brings you to Appalachia?
That's a bit of a story. Not long after the war, I lost my wife Millicent to cancer. Likely brought on by the radiation. Every day I questioned whether to go on living at all. Without her, the days were empty, devoid of any purpose beyond the simple need to survive. But in time, once I'd learned to adapt to living in the world after the bombs, I decided to set a new goal for myself. I set out to visit those great American centers of learning that still remained intact. I've always felt at home in such places, and so here I am, at least for a while.
Fair enough. What'd you do before the war?
I was a teacher. History and literature were my subjects. It always brought me great joy to illuminate the eager minds of children. Well, for the few who are interested at any rate, high school students are easily distracted, I'm afraid.
What do you think about the Vault Tec Corporation?
Well, I'd start by saying that without Vault Tec, humanity would be lost. The Vault saved precious lives and gave us a chance to rebuild. Now, we all heard about the rumors and controversies. But what large corporation doesn't have to cope with such things from time to time? As far as I'm concerned, the only real blemish on Vault Tech's record is the rather shameless corporate branding on display here at VT.
That's all I wanted to know.
Very well. Was there anything else?
Thanks for your time.
Certainly. It was a genuine pleasure.
See you later, Gilbert. Okay, let's go find the overseer. Okay, Vault Tec University. I'm hoping I don't need power armor for this, but you never know. Level 38, and they're robots, so let's use the.
Intruder, identify yourself.
I shall not. Why am I not hitting him? Come on, buddy.
Nothing to be afraid of.
Kill.
He's on fire anyway.
Continued resistance
I think the overseer's in here.
I know there's a restricted section of the university.
Oh, back
You
to
think the students never notice who comes and goes?
It does not matter what you may have seen or heard before you graduated. Overseer. That is not my concern. Oh, I see one of your residents has arrived. Come here. We need to discuss this ridiculous request of yours.
Okay.
The overseer mentioned there would be more people coming.
Did she tell you we need to get into the restricted wing?
Assuming there even is a restricted section, and I am not verifying that, neither of you have Vault Tec University credentials.
The overseer graduate. She doesn't have access.
Faculty and staff determine who goes where in this university, not former students.
I might be the only human being connected to this place that's still alive. My authority doesn't override yours?
No, it does not. For the record, I I was the dissenting opinion on fast tracking your overseer assignment. You are not pushing your way through me.
There has to be a way we can gain access.
There is one thing I need. A new graduating class. Unfortunately, your overseer has already passed the final exam, but you could take it.
You mean the vault simulation? That's ridiculous. All the professors are gone. The vaults have already been assigned.
My programming dictates that this university's purpose is to produce graduates, and I intend to follow the rules. Unlike some people, the simulation will be run by the Mr. Happy janitorial staff. It is an experimental protocol, but you will find they are more than up to the task.
Fine.
Glad we agree. In this test scenario, your vault has divided into factions. You must resolve the conflict any way you see fit. Your chief of security will fill you in on the details. Good luck.
I'm not familiar with this test scenario. Professor Bott must have come up with it on his own.
Okay, well, we need to go talk to the security chief apparently. It's much better with power armor. This over heavy gun. Liam Hornwright's workstation. Drew Collingsworth. Okay, well, anyway. Let's go downstairs, talk to the security bot. We don't want to, you know, blow things before we... Oh, wait. Okay, we need to go round apparently. Let's have a look at these actually while we're here. Might as well. Experiment determine the ability of canines to form a self-governing society, basically involve a group of dogs. Trained to train other dogs to perform typical human run tasks. I've begun training my miniature Schnauzer, Riley, to operate vault doors, which I think is a promising start. This experiment. I'd be happy to bring her at any time to demonstrate. But serious question if okay. Liam Hornwright. I wonder if he is thingy Hornwright's abstract. Experiment for determining the optimal density of calories in a foodstuff versus storage space. Okay. Proprietary food-based formulation. Jeez, okay. Oh god. Proposed flavour profiles. Base flavours. So, to create new meals. Pre-mixed flavourings. Okay. Okay. Advisor response. 1 month full-time starting on October 15th this year. We accelerate your leadership class probably from your unrelated podcasters. Okay, interesting. Very interesting. Let's go with this.
Approach and identify yourself. Law-abiding citizens will not be harmed.
Did I kill them both with one hit? I mean, that's not bad. Appalachian Vault Registry. Vault redacted. Vault 51. In the limits of human trial. Okay. Oh, trying to. Vault was built inside to open a future date. Redacted. Interesting. There's 5 vaults. felt to like it. Fall. Okay, Liam Hornwright. Family gets me. Yeah, it is Hornwright, yeah, I thought so. Collingsworth. Okay. Ah, interesting. What? Pushed him towards a more interesting experiment that should test the general willpower of individuals. How to react to deaths caused by food supply. I tasted his paste. They're suitably horrible, so we're going to mass produce them and add an arterial plaquing agent that should cause rapid circulatory system decline. I expect a full-blown revolt within 2 weeks, and we should be able to end the experiment in the middle of week 3. Shelby is proven to be persistent enough to convince me to grant a small amount of funding for a thesis project to provide evidence of so-called cryptids. Should she prove the existence and have appropriate data, it'd be a major breakthrough for Vault Tec surely benefit from. If anything gets her out of her hair for a few months, she should not return. She needs to find a team to locate whether she hold up and receive any data for investigation. Okay. What's in your safe as well? Okay, you don't want the axe. I guess this is the Dean's toilet. Nothing in a first aid kit, that is shocking. Okay, well. Talk to the security chief, which is downstairs, so I guess we get down this way. Probably would be easier if I just whacked him, to be fair. Okay.
Nothing there after all.
Ah, too far away.
Intruder, identify yourself.
Little bit more. No, little bit less. Little bit less. There we go.
Commencing attack on hostile target. Kill.
I smashed him into the wall. Good job. What was this? Young Dweller Development Terminal. One of the duties of the Vault Overseer may involve becoming a surrogate painting or dispensing advice to actual parents of young dwellers. That the series that caused Vault Tec instruction how to deal with one of the most difficult classifications of children, the preteen, 10 to 12. Okay. Okay. So, preteen angst, tantrums, error, defiance, whining, laziness, self-mode. Okay. Reach puberty stage. So, changes. Vault Tec puberty welcome.
Fugitive should be considered armed and
Although we don't 10 to 13. God, Vault Tec, eh? They're a piece of work. I'm thirsty. What was this one then? What's the recipe there? Antibiotics, yes! I've been looking for that everywhere. Oh, that's good. I needed that for my tadpole exams. Awesome. Oh my god, I'm actually quite excited by that. What's this terminal then? Medical training development. Okay. Not too interested in that. We'll move on. This reminds me a lot of Fallout 3. Like this is, well, when we have our pip light because of the green tinge, when we take it off, it just reminds me of Fallout 4. Training vault entrance. Here he is.
You the new overseer? Heck of a boiling pot you're stepping into. Tiff between the engineers and the med staff is ready to blow.
Give me the full situation report.
There was a reactor leak. Kellerman, head engineer's apprentice, rushed in to fix it. Poor kid got a full dose of rads.
That's awful.
That's not the worst of it. Dr. Loris, head of the medical team, refused to send in help. Quarantined the reactor area so nobody died trying to go in there. Head engineer Brass accused the doctor of murder. Then, a couple days later, people noticed that one of the doctor's assistants, Miss Stella, was missing. Everyone thinks it's a revenge killing. An eye for an eye.
Okay. What do you think?
I don't know, Overseer. There's no proof the head engineer did anything nefarious. But there's no proof he didn't do it either. It'll be up to you to sort out this mess.
Okay.
Sorry I couldn't be of more help.
No props. No great. Too great for the overseer.
That's good to hear, Overseer. I'll be here if you need me.
Thanks. Oh look, we can look into it. Oil fancy. Overseer's log. Data starts. Final through advisors. Dwellers have arrived after brief orientation. Get the time to adjust to one another. Okay. Full lockdown. Everything's running smoothly. Dwellers are eating less of the experiment. Fortunate bellies. Oh, okay. Yeah, as we saw the arterial walls. No signs of building structure outside order. The dwellers take stock of the remaining standard issue fees. We've another week left in us. Bad news, food space not as popular as I thought. Okay. Interesting. So yeah. I think we're okay here. Don't think anything will attack us. I think we just have to solve this problem. I'm guessing it's going to be robots, right? Because there's no actual other people here. Yeah, as I thought.
Ah, Overseer. I'm so glad you've stepped into this little mess of ours. I'm sure you'll resolve the matter swiftly.
I'd like to talk to about your feud with the head engineer Brass.
I have a feud with Brass. He has a feud with me. I'm only doing my job, Overseer, looking out for the health of the Vault. And I'm sorry to say that, in my medical opinion, the chief engineer is suffering from paranoia and revenge fixation. We can't let that fester.
Okay. What are you suggesting we do?
Simple. You can authorize me to place the head engineer under medical supervision. A combination of chems and therapy will do the rest. There might be some protest, but I think our combined authority will keep that to a minimum.
I'll think about it.
Of course, it's your decision, Overseer. I'm only trying to help.
Okay. Who are the others? Medical staff, right. I need to talk to him again.
How can I help?
Oh, like he did
I'm
reactor.
afraid I can't really comply with that reactor is under quarantine. The radiation could kill you.
Don't worry. You worry too much, Lars. Relax. I know what I'm
Very
doing.
well. As long as you take all the necessary precautions. Here.
Thank you. Yeah, I have a key to reactor now. Let's go talk to the engineer, I guess. Where's the engineer? Oh, no, we don't want to do that just yet. I want to talk to the engineer first. Looks like he's down a level. Ah, look, it's the classroom to do the goat. Okay. Where are we going in here? Excuse me, engineers. Here we go.
Overseer, huh? We'll see.
May I talk about your feud with Dr.
I don't
Loris?
care what security says. Dr. Loris had no right to quarantine the reactor. Leaving Kellerman to die? Murder. That's all there is to it. I want justice, Overseer.
Do you want me to arrest Dr. Loris' sister is missing?
Tell you how me and my crew scoured every inch of this vault looking for her? Yeah, that's right. Every loose access panel and every vent. You think I wanted anyone else to die? The only one here that cold-blooded is Dr. Loris. He proved that with Kellerman.
So what about the quarantine area?
Could we? Only Loris and his staff have access once an area is quarantined.
Okay, you want me to arrest Dr. Loris?
Half this vault thinks he did the right thing. You do anything to him now, that split will turn violent. I want him exposed. Prove to everyone that he's the bad gear in this vault's engine.
What's your plan?
Loris put on a good show when he quarantined the reactor area. But what if more happened than folks remember? A few selective edits to the security recordings, and we can make sure everyone sees Loris for what he really is. Now I can't just waltz into the security office. You could. Being the overseer. Just bring the holotape of the recording. I can make the edits myself. And
I'm going to the reactor first.
thank you, Overseer. You are doing the right thing.
I didn't say I was going to do that. Well, I kind of did, but I wasn't actually planning on doing it. We're going to go and search the reactor area. I think they're both probably up to something. There's no rats. That's funny, isn't it?
This is Estella, Dr. Loris' assistant. I snuck into the reactor to help Kellerman, but there's not enough time. The reactor is going to go critical. I'm dosing Kellerman with enough runaway so he can finish mixing it. But the radiation is going to get us. At least the vault will be safe.
Okay, so no one killed anyone. Shows as 2. That has 2. Maintenance log data's corrupted. I find broken pro snaps everywhere. There's Robinson up there. Let's talk to him first.
section, Overseer?
I found Estella. She had this holotape on her.
You found her? Poor lass. Guessing she didn't make it. Let's take a listen then. So she wasn't murdered. She was trying to save Kellerman. Two of them ended up saving us all. This is big news, Overseer. We take this to Brass and Loris, it can end the infighting for good.
Okay. Gather them up. Let's put this ugliness behind us.
Once, Overseer. Everyone gather in the common area. We have an important announcement from the Overseer.
They didn't get out. They tried. Wow. I did not notice them before. Yeah.
Maybe the Overseers finally decided to throw your murderous backside in jail.
That's enough! The Overseer has discovered what happened to Estella. This holotape proves she went into the quarantined reactor area on her own. She and Kellerman saved the vault.
They work together? Medical and engineering?
Oh, we've been fools, Brass. Bickering like two old men while the young ran off to solve our problems. It should have been us.
I actually agree with you there.
So that's it then? No more arguing? You'll both work under the Overseer's authority?
Yes.
Yeah. It's the right thing to do.
Yeah, we did it.
That's a solution any overseer should be proud for getting to. Everyone learns we have to work together.
Can we have a shower? No. Good. Talk to Professor Bott. Okay, I just want to have one last look around. Oh, there's a recipe. Another recipe. I could put them up for sale though, to be fair, so I might as well take them. I mean, that was pretty easy. I guess maybe if you didn't have the skill checks, it would be a bit more difficult, but I don't know. It was only like charisma level 4 you needed. Oh, Vault security. Concerns. Oh, right, it's not actual, like, Vault security, it's for the test, I see. There is Vault security. They were trying to get in there. How do we get out of here again? Kind of forgotten. Exit, there we go. Yeah, they're trying to get out there as well. Bash it down with the fire extinguisher. Sad, very sad. Okay, where is Professor Bott? No, we don't want to get to Appalachia. He's up, hang on. Yeah, he is up. I remember he's in here.
Please stand clear.
No, that's the Dean's office. Look at you with your fancy bloody combat rifle. See what this is.
Turned down by potential boss once again. If you told me when I first got here that I would be anything other than the overseer of the control vault, I wouldn't have believed you. Now that I'm here, I'm a little more realistic about things. The overseer at Vault 96, one of the hottest postings outside of 76, wouldn't even give me the time of day. The man sent me a form letter as a rejection, for God's sakes. At this rate, I'm gonna end up shipped out to the West Coast to work as a janitor in 29 with a bunch of obnoxious rich teenagers or something. It's pretty clear to me now that Vault Tec is a hive of nepotism and ass-kissing. You can't get ahead unless you attend every lecture and write every paper. Some of these kids. They just don't understand what Vault Tec means. Meanwhile, I have to take my third run at senior thesis. Should be entertaining to get rejected by Dean Elliott yet again. Anyways, cash is tight, so I'm gonna take part in hopefully my last thesis project in the sim vault. This kid seems fine, and his experiment is about food, so I get to eat well, at least.
Yeah, and that's where she died. Michael Blake. Notes herself. Oh, squeak, picture of grass. Okay, Jacqueline. Okay, VTU. Okay, interesting. I'm sure it means something, but I don't know what that is. And here is Professor Bott.
Well, it appears you passed the test, barely exceeding my low expectations of you.
Okay, thank you. We did what you asked. Why is it sarcastic? I thought you wanted graduates.
Your success is simply a reminder of the falling standards I must now deal with. You are lucky. We grade on a curve. You are now an official graduate of Vault Tec University.
Yeah, we graduated.
To access to the restricted wing. Back down in the vault, simulation space is a maintenance area. It conceals a secondary room that I believe will have what you are looking for.
It was almost good to see you again, Professor Bott.
Jesus.
Yes, over.
Careful overseer.
I suppose it was. Congratulations on one of your residents passing the program. You must be proud.
Actually, I am.
Good.
I don't have my old cap and gown to share with you. Hopefully, what we'll find in the restricted wing will be even better.
Yes, let's go. Now I don't know where I'm going. Down here? Yeah, down here. Let's go. Training vault. Maintenance. Oh, see, that would have been like red and we would have been able to get through normally.
Somewhere past this maintenance area is the restricted wing.
Fuck's sake. Gotcha. It is easier just to whack them. Who's that? We could use that terminal there. That actually hurt quite a lot. What's this terminal do around here? I don't understand any of that. I don't need to search, we need to go down. Let's go up. Might lead us down. Why is there a camera there? Oh, it's a camera into the vault. Jesus. Okay. And this leads where? This doesn't really lead anywhere either. Right. Aha! What is that? So I have to jump in the older power armor. I changed the paint job as well, by the way. Okay. That's better. We are over encumbered because we don't have the backpack like ability, if you like. Oh. Oh. Interesting.
Scanning for hostiles.
It's like Watoga. Shit. Oof. I'll take the salvage assault on her head and the rest of it. I actually want to put some buff tats on my thing. I do have a. There we go. Just in case we get something like that again. I like all of this stuff. Oh, is there anything up here? That's oh, there's a chest. A crossbow. Oh, I can break it down and try and find some mods. I think there's only like one mod for a crossbow though, so I'm not sure what that even is either. There you go. Okay, with that. Interesting. Frag grenade. It's down here. Some water. We'll take that. Okay. What's this terminal say? Okay. Okay, so where exactly do we need to get? Oh, there's a bloody door there. Idiot.
Here, this has to be it. Let's see what they left behind.
Yeah, let's see. Desk fan, good for screws and scrap. Oh, what have we got here? Not much. Anything around here? Not really. Springs are in battered clipboards, so that's good. Ah, the Vault Tec projector. If we stand in front of it, no, it doesn't. Okay.
This rarefied metal has been the backbone of trade since time immemorial. And in the event of nuclear war, this precious resource will once again become invaluable to rebuilding America's economic future. That is why Vault Tec has been commissioned to build a different and very real vault. Named for the atomic number of the metal it will guard. 79 will be the new home
Clever.
for all of America's gold reserves. Fort Knox will secretly be retired and empty. Its gold bullion transported to the new vault, where it will be safe behind Vault Tech's top-of-the-line automated security. Biometric recognition to verify authorized personnel. Sophisticated laser grid fields to ward off intruders. And in the unlikely event of a breach, military-grade defensive turret systems built in partnership with our friends at Robco.
Right.
All of this, along with Vault Tech's signature Z-line containment walls, airtight construction, fusion power generators, and automated manufacturing facilities. Vault 79, a golden future for the America we all know and love. Brought to you by Vault Tec.
Interesting.
For once, the rumor mill gets it right. There is a treasure in that vault. All of America's gold reserves.
What's important about gold?
Not as much today, but that's just it. Put aside the base instinct of hoarding wealth. What could we do with a vault full of precious metals?
If everyone knew we had it, we could build a base to recommission trade, establish our own currency.
Exactly. No more barter or wild, unregulated proxies. It won't happen overnight, but one day we could have leverage to create a new economy. Property rights, taxes, laws, a government.
Vault Tec must have planned this. They're still watching out for us. First, we need to get inside.
We won't be able to do it alone. We need help. Even more importantly, we need people to buy in. To see that gold as their future. Fortunately, you just made contact with two large groups of people who both seem to have their own talents.
Settlers Foundation, we'll go away then.
Talk to both of them. I doubt they'll work together, but we'll want all the options on the table.
Yep. Well, if you tell the raiders about it, or the other ones, it doesn't make much sense, but I guess we have to, don't we? Okay. Actually, no, we don't want that. Okay, well, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to finish up there. Next time we will go and talk to the two people about getting very Fallout 4 vibes here with this cladding. Yeah, we'll go talk to the two sets of people. I'll make my way out off camera and we'll see you probably back at my base. But till then, thanks for watching. I'll see you soon. Bye bye.